family? What's going on? What's up? What's good? What's happening? Hey, Katie. What's going on? All my people. Got my Instagram working. Got my YouTube working. Hey, Tosh. What's up, baby? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Now, let me talk to you this morning because I was thinking about, okay, what do I want to talk about today? And I want to talk about winning and how winning is done and, you know, things that you need to keep in mind when you're moving toward whatever goal you're trying to move toward. Okay? So, let me give you something good. There's a saying that goes, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Yard by yard, that thing gets very, very hard. Inch by inch is a cinch. Yard by yard is pretty hard. So, long story short, whenever you have huge, big goals, break them down. Let me explain to you how this thing works. Okay, let me use Big Mike for example. Okay, let me use Big Mike for example. Okay, when we first got together, I said, you know what? The first thing we're going to look at is losing the first 25. So 25 was our number. Now, for most people, they would get discouraged because 25 looks huge. That number just looks intimidating to a lot of people. So I'm like, okay, let's break this thing down. Now, he ended up losing 22 the first week. I mean, absolutely killing it. But now what we have to do is from this point forward, we break those things up into fives. Okay? Everything is by fives from now on. So, okay, we knocked out the big number, but now it has to be, okay, let's knock this out in fives. So it's like, okay, next milestone, boom, let's knock out 5. Then, shoot, let's go 10. Boom, let's go 15. Boom, let's go 20. Boom. And that's how winning is done. Especially when it comes to weight loss. Good morning. Especially when it comes to weight loss. You have to have those smaller goals that lead you to the bigger goals. And that's how winning is done. But also let me say this too. Make sure you celebrate your smaller goals too. And that's the thing that we miss. We don't celebrate those smaller goals. We just, okay, we'll hit something, but then we don't celebrate them. And then next thing you know, you've kind of missed your part in the journey of this weight loss journey. It is a journey with an end. See, sometimes you just can't get caught up in the journey and just say within yourself, I am on the journey, without going somewhere, without there being a final destination, without there being a payoff at the end. But through that process of going from here to here, you still have to celebrate all points and all places in between these points. Shoot, lose 5, we get excited. Lose 10, we get excited. Lose 20, we're getting excited. We're not just going to play it off as if, you know, it was all right. You know, because sometimes we do that. Sometimes we don't smell the roses. Sometimes we just get so much in a hurry of just hitting that mark that we miss the entire experience in between these two spots right here. So celebrate yourself. That's one thing that we don't do enough of. We don't celebrate ourselves. You know, we just ignore or really don't grasp how big something that you have conquered. You don't grasp and celebrate how big it is. Celebrate yourself. Show that's what makes everything fun. No matter if it's you're chasing after that weight or you're trying to save X amount of money, the same principles that I kind of use for the weight loss when I teach the bricks, because, you know, again, we're all buckets full. But one of the things that correlates together with the weight and with, you know, say losing money is you really have to celebrate incrementally. I mean, there's no difference between weight loss and trying to save a few hundred or a few $1,000s. It's the same deal. You celebrate when you save 100, when you save 200, when you save 500. High five yourself when you save 1,000, when you save 2,000. Oh, I'm getting close to 5,000. Boom! You celebrate yourself. So you have to make this extremely fun, okay, when you're doing this thing, okay? So make sure you celebrate and you adopt the idea of, shoot, inch by inch, it's a cinch, it's easy. But you still have to keep your eyes on the big prize. But shoot, just know, before you get to 50, you got to celebrate 10. Before you get to 50, you have to celebrate your 25-pound milestone. But let me give you something good. I'm going to help you lose 44 pounds in the next 2 months. Special shout outs to all my bricks out there. Let me tell you, y'all killing it. For my bricks who are on the program, who have been on the program for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks or even past that, y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. Now let me give you something good. The goal of the week, starting from this day forward, okay? So we're starting from this day forward. I need 7 pounds. I need 7 pounds. I'm just saying, I need 7 pounds this week. 7 pounds or more. And I'm over here reading over here too. I like to bounce back and forth. I like to read what y'all saying. And thank you so much for the support. And thank you so much for the love. Maria just put, Mama June is my favorite show. And it's so cool how you completely changed her. And you're such a good coach. Thank you. Thank you. What you see on the show and what you see here, it's the same deal. That's one thing I can always say is that what you see is what you get. Like it, love it, hate it, dislike it. It is what it is. I'm just that dude who, you know, is gonna be that dude. And I'm a guy who really loves seeing you hit your goals. You know, especially that 7 pounds or more from now to this time next week. I'm a goals person. So the goals that I set for June is the same thing that I'm setting for Mike, is the same thing that I'm setting for my bricks. Nothing changes. You know, that's one thing that I take pride on. The same workouts that, you know, I would do for the Braxtons is the same thing that I would do with, say, Cheryl in Tallahassee or Latasha in Tuscaloosa. That's the beauty of it all, is that basically everybody's getting my best because I'm expecting you to give me your best also. So with that being said, I need 7 pounds or more this week. And the cool thing about you having my online workout program and you being on the program is that it's very interactive. Just like this, just like how I'm talking to you right now, it's very, very interactive, and you never feel like you're by yourself because I'm so present every day. And I set up the workouts for the numbers that I'm trying to hit with you every day and every week. Because keep in mind, weight loss is nothing more than momentum. So it's kind of like this. If I can get you going the first 5 to 7 days, it's a wrap, because then you step on the scale and you're like, man, I've never lost 5 to 10 pounds in a week before. Dang, this thing works. Yeah, it does. Now, with that being said, shoot, after you done hit your first 10, Now you're looking forward to your first 20, and now you're realizing that, dang, I can do this, and I can do it from my phone. As I always like to say, I don't need to be in front of you to bless you. This program is blessed, good people, and it has blessed and touched the lives of people all over the world. No matter if you're on TV, you know, with me and Mama June and Big Mike, or you're down the street, or you're in a different country, because we have people in London that's killing it. We have people in Australia killing it, South Africa killing it, Jamaica killing it, the Bahamas. I had a lady in the Bahamas while we were working out on the beach, basically walk up to me and be like, you know what? I'm on your program and I've lost 60 pounds. You don't think my head was that big? I was like, shh. You couldn't tell me nothing. But that's the beauty of this program. All you need is a phone to do my online workout program. Again, all you need is a phone. If you want to get fine, if you want to get sexier, if you want to look like a star, because I train all of the superstars that you like, get the online workout program. Get the online workout program. Again, you've seen me either on TV, on commercials, or you follow me on one of my social media platforms. And guess what? I'm going to help you lose 22 pounds in the next 30 days. And then I'm going to help you lose another 22 in the following. Now, let me ask you this. How many of y'all, how big would it be for you to lose 44 pounds in 2 months? First of all, who needs to lose 44 pounds? And how big of a difference would that make in terms of your look and in terms of how you feel if you lost 44 pounds in 2 months? What would that do for you? Vanita said, me, please. I'm going to help you because I got you. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. Look, I got to make sure you're good. Let's see. Ebony says, me, it would be a big difference. I'm saying, my thing is, I'm sitting here reading. Let's see. That would be awesome. See, this is the thing. For some of y'all have bought into the idea of, this is as good as it gets. Shoot, I can't lose no weight because you've tried everything. You've tried everything from Jenny Craig probably to Craig Mack. And nothing has worked for you. But this thing here, it works. I mean, again, you've seen me help Mama June lose 84 pounds in under 3 months. You're watching me help Big Mike lose 50 pounds in 1 month. You've helped me, you know, even with the commercials that I run online, you've helped me see, you've seen me help this lady named LaTanya lose 41 pounds in 1 month. So again, at the end of the day, this is your time. But again, you got to decide that this is your time. And for those who always say, you know what, I've tried everything and nothing works. Okay, let me help you. You've probably been in a few bad relationships before. Okay, you've probably been in a few bad relationships, but you didn't stop dating, right? You didn't stop dating. You didn't stop looking for love. You probably had somebody that hurt your heart, had somebody that talked bad about you, talked bad to you about you, but you still kept trying for that relationship, right? I'm pretty sure you didn't fold it up and just took your ball and walked off and just say, you know what, I'm never going to date ever again. It's the same deal. You just have to find what works. That'd be me. You just have to find what works. Again, that'd be me. And then once you find your answer, you're good for life. That's the beautiful thing about this. Because we've had a whole lot of people who have hit their goals and then, you know what, be like, you know what, shoot, I'm good. But, you know, just in case I fall off, I'm going to come back. You know, once I feel myself, I'm going to take what you've taught me and shoot, you know, after I hit my goal. But, you know, whenever I feel a little chunky, I'm coming back. And that's what you want. I always set you up to where it's kind of like you hit your goal, and then basically you can take what you're using, and then, you know, if you want to come back eventually, cool, because they always do. Everybody always do, because at the end of the day, that's the cool thing about finding your answer. Once you found your answer, you always found your answer. It's kind of like finding a great hairstylist. Once you found a great hairstylist, you go back and you use that hairstylist, because that hairstylist knows your hair, knows how to get the best out of your hair, knows how to make it look good, knows how to make it pop. That's what I do. That's what I do. So let's lose 44 pounds together, and let me serve as your answer if you're not on the assembly line defined already, because we have a lot of women that's already on this broadcast who are crushing it. I mean, just crushing it. I love you, Taj talking about, yeah, you're my trainer for life. Look, and you're my family for life, and I love you, and I thank you, and I appreciate you. And that's the other thing, too. We're a family. We're a family. And I never call anybody a client ever in life, because at the end of the day, once I love you, and once you're mine, so I always take care of you, and I always like to make sure you're good, so I'm going to make you even better. Because I'm going to help you lose 44 pounds in 2 months. And I'm going to completely change your life, because, you know, that's what I do. I'm sitting here reading the comments. I've lost 30 pounds on your program, coach. Have 20 more to go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me challenge you. Okay, let me mess with you. Let me play with you, okay? We've lost 30. For those that are on other platforms, I'm over here reading. If we've lost 30 pounds together, I'm going to step up my game, and I'm going to need for you to step up your game too. Let's lose the last 20. Let's lose the last 20 in 3 weeks. I like doing the amazing. I like doing the unbelievable. And I love when my people hop on and do the unbelievable with me. So let's lose 20. If you need to lose 20 with me, let's lose that in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Hey, Misty, I love you too, baby. I love you too. So, I love some Misty. So, let's go. Let's lose 20 pounds in the next 3 weeks, and let's go. Also, too, before I go, let me also say this, too. And I'm going to put this out there because you'll hear me say this, too. Once I make you fine, and I make you super sexy, and yes, I'm going to say this. Once I make you super sexy and I make you, you know, just boom, 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 can you fight? Please, Lord, please, don't keep all your fineness stuck in the house. And I've challenged a lot of my bricks to do the same thing. And look, y'all been doing it. Y'all been doing it. Because that's like my thing. Don't get fined and then stay in the house. Don't just get fined just to be stuck up in your room like you Brandy. You sitting up in your room. Now I'm sitting up in my room. No, that ain't what that is. And so shout out to my bricks who are going out, because I check your pages, and yes, y'all are going out, and yes, y'all are crushing it. Y'all are breaking eggs. Y'all are dropping jaws. Y'all are stopping conversations. But that's my thing. Once I get you, fine. Do not do what most people do. You know, the only places that really people go is to their kids' school, church, their job, in the grocery store. Again, I need for you, once you get, can you fight? I need for you to show that thing off. I need for you to show that thing off. I don't need for you to be wearing my college sweats out. I need for you to be both. I need for you to wear some stuff that just make that thing go blow. I need for that thing to pop. I need for theme songs to be playing every time you walk across the room, versus you being stuck up in your room, because that's the other piece too, because we talk relationships. The number one reason why a lot of women are single is they don't put their fine or their sexier on display. Number one reason why most women are single, they don't put themselves on display. They don't, again, church, grocery store, kids' school, and their job. 4 places that they go, but as soon as they start getting out and then putting their stuff on display and just being like, hey, I'm killing it. You know, until you get to that point to where you're really, 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 really putting yourself out there, it ain't going down. So make that promise to me. Make that promise to me. Once you hit your goals, I need to see you on somebody's beach. I need to see you on somebody's cruise. I need to see you out at somebody's white party, being on display. So you can have options and you can pick who you want versus hoping somebody calls you. That's the difference between being average and normal and being Kenyified. When you Kenyified, you got options. But if you're going to have options, I need for you to be out there. I need for you to be seen. So that's what I need from you once you get Kenyified. How about that? So let's go get it. So I love each and every single last one of you. For my platinum bricks, for my online bricks, the homework will be put up in a few minutes. We're going to rock and roll. This week is all about losing 7 or more. 7 or more this week. In spite of the holiday being yesterday, we're going to lose 7 or more. So this week's workouts will be tailored toward that. So we're going to work hard because, again, we work hard in private so we can break necks in public. So let's rock and roll. Love each and every single last one of you. Again, if you're not on the online program, get on the online program. You will thank yourself and you will love yourself. And again, it's about options. It's about having options. And I set you up to have the body that will enable you to have more options. I'm telling you, you're going to upgrade. You're going to upgrade the people that try to holler at you just by improving all of that sexy. So let's go get it. Love each and every single last one of you. Let's get ready to work.